I wish that Whole Foods would have joined the gang 3 or 4 months ago or 6 months ago and put their money and their face and everything on the non-GMO, on the Yes on 37 initiative. I really wish they had. They came to the dance literally 24 hours before the dance was over, and unfortunately, it wasn't enough. It probably would have put us over the top. But I tell you what, these are lessons in a long time. This is going to take a long time to do this. This steps down a long path to get us to where we need to be, where you have complete disclosure of what you're eating in your food. And when you have some transparency of the fact that GMOs have never been tested for human consumption, ever. And when you send Michael Taylor from the chief attorney for Monsanto to send him over to run the food safety department of the FDA, that's corruption, in my opinion.
Well, sorry for interrupting, but some people I've heard have referred to it directly as the most blatant example of the feds installing a fox to guard the hen house, correct?
Totally correct. And you know what? I don't think that Obama or Michelle Obama actually knew or understood what they were doing when they did that. I think they were seduced by those that actually come to them with only one side of the story, and the other side of the story is banned to even get access to tell that part of the story. And it's really unfortunate because I really believe in my heart Michelle wants better food for America and our children, but I don't think she gets access to information or the microphone to actually say what she wants to say because of the tremendous amounts of power around these huge monopolies of chemical industries and the GMOs and everything that exert so much force on not only the Assembly and the legislature and the Congress, but also on the President. And they exclude other voices. So the money talks at the high level. But I tell you what's more powerful than anything anywhere is the power of the mother, the power of the consumer, the power of the dollar voters, the people at the core of this country that have the internet and your information you're providing here today that get conscious. They become aware of the fact there are choices to be made, there's battles to be fought, because their children are paying the price. The autism rates, the diabetic rates, the obesity rates, what's going on in their children is the price being paid by what's going on with these highly processed foods and the GMOs and all things we don't know because there's been no testing. So there's a revolution in your hand right now. It really, really is. It's a battle. It's a real battle.
God bless you for fighting it for us and being at the forefront and being not afraid, And Michelle Obama, I mean, she's talked about wanting to do a vegetable garden organically, and then she was denied by the lead that was in the White House, lawn. So I can subscribe to that. Do you think after this recent election, there's a chance that President Obama may...
Let me talk to Michelle right here in the microphone. If I was Michelle, I'd have a backhoe brought in, and I'd dig up 25 foot down, and I'd take out 10 truckloads of dirt, and I'd go out to the best Amish farm in Pennsylvania, and I'd bring in certified organic dirt, and I'd put it right there, and I'd hold a big ceremony, and I'd have Vilsack come over from the USDA, and I'd declare that ground organic, and I'd plant a garden right now. And I would not take anything except for doing that. And I would declare whole food nutrition as the next battle to be had in this country. And I'd also send SEAL Team 6 out to round up Monsanto and send them to Guantanamo Bay. But that's me.